Hey Gemini Cancers, welcome into your timeless astrology tarot reading here at Cusp of Roses on YouTube. My name is Gabrielle. For those of you new here, welcome in. For those of you returning, welcome back. I'm happy to have you all here in this moment. If you're here with me live, make sure you participate in the poll in the live chat. Let me know if you were born before, on, or after the cusp of magic. If you don't know what the cusp of magic is, you can check out the description box below for more information on that cusp to see if your birthday lands during that week, okay? And you can also check out the description box for any other resources that'll help you through this series, like natal charts, free calculators, okay, as well as links to our membership platforms here on YouTube and on Patreon. There will be an extended for this reading over on Patreon. It'll also be a live message, so if you'd like to tune in, you can join now by clicking that link below, okay? Yeah, let's get right into it. Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors and all holy angels, what cosmic influences are guiding, supporting, and influencing Gemini Cancers? The 10th house, so your career, work could be crucial or important here. You've got structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Virgo in reverse. Okay, so there could be a lack of integrity, a lack of reverence, and a lack of service or a service mindset, or a lack of care for the other in your work environment. And then you've got the moon in mutable. So your moon could be in Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Your moon could be in your 10th house, which could be a mutable sign. Maybe Virgo, okay? Or your 4th house could be important. Maybe there's something about your career or what you've accomplished up to this point that doesn't necessarily satisfy your emotional needs, or you're starting to realize possibly that there hasn't been a lot of room to nurture yourself, or that maybe again in a work environment other people don't feel nurtured, or you don't feel nurtured in a work environment. It's time to welcome change, possibly. I don't know. Maybe you're thinking about switching jobs, changing jobs. But there's a lack of integrity, a lack of reverence and service. Now, I'm going to flip this upright just so we can read it, okay? But someone's definitely been disconnected from maybe their 6th house. And if you have a Virgo in your 10th house, you could also have like a Virgo midhaven. Well, let me say that. If you have a Virgo midhaven, any environment, especially when it comes to career or work or whatever you're kind of pouring your time into, if there is a lack of respect in that environment, especially not like a respect for process, like we could list a whole bunch of things, but you would know what I mean if this is energy that relates to you. Like, it's not a healthy environment for you, okay? So maybe you're learning what healthy environments are when it comes to your own career path, okay? Whatever that looks like for you. What else might be influencing? Yeah, you got Taurus here. So Mercury could be significant. Mutable energy back at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and I say Mercury because immediately when I saw Taurus, I saw the Magician in my mind's eye, which is mercurial energy, but it's Taurus Virgo. Could be Taurus Gemini as well, so maybe that's your influence here. Maybe you feel like you're in Magician energy, or maybe there's an opportunity to structure your career path, structure your work sector of your life in a way that either like allows you to build trust, Or maybe it's been difficult to surround yourself with trustworthy people. That's an interesting energy, yeah. Surrender, fluidity, welcoming change, trust, patience, sensuality with Taurus, integrity, reverence, and service with Virgo, but in the reverse. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Some of you have been on the long road, the long path towards a particular goal. Maybe when it comes to, again, work, or what you want to accomplish when it comes to your career goals, or what you feel is your life mission. Maybe some of you are stepping into mission. Finally, maybe understanding, connecting some dots for my members tuning in. Connecting some dots around how could I say that? Like, I guess we could just say what's authentic to you. Again, Aquarian energy has been very strong since I started channeling. So take that as that resonates. Clarify this 10th house. What's the structure, life mission, accomplishments? The 2 of Cups in reverse with strength at the bottom. You could be, ooh, and the 3 of Wands. Maybe your career goals has left little time, little room, little space for you to connect with others, or connect with yourself, maybe even in general, or have some sort of like optimism, because the 3 of Wands upright would be a very like hopeful, heart forward, mind forward, anticipation. I'm expecting good things to come. I'm expecting my intention to be met. It in reverse is either having low expectations or no expectations at all, like pure pessimism. Maybe there's been a bit of a streak of pessimism that has kept you from actually connecting in a way, connecting to people, places, and things, environments, situations in a way that empowers you. Feeling empowered when it comes to career or accomplishments could also be very significant for you. Needing a good, healthy balance. Maybe that's been a struggle to find. Okay. Clarify 2 of Cups and 3 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Thank you. The 7 of Cups. Yeah, I could definitely say there's been a lot of conflict, and or this could kind of just be an energy of like maybe your career doesn't somebody maybe thinks that their career doesn't allow them to be in a 2 of Cups type of relationship or connection. So I guess maybe monogamy and having the door wide open to a lot of different options, or being able to indulge whenever, however kind of thing, entertain more than one might fit. I don't know. This feels kind of interesting. I don't know, with the 10 of Cups, like that's, I think someone's either convinced themselves that that makes them happy, or that's the only way that relationship can work. Because the meditation that we did for members only, if you guys want to join in, join either the prickle or the pedal tier for YouTube, but it was very relationship focused. Okay. And with, if this is just 3rd and 4th house energy for you, right? That 4th house in the home, 3rd house, kind of early childhood learning, how your mind was molded, or kind of the natural perspective that you have, or maybe unnatural, what you've gained, internalized. Like it was a little bit of that too. Someone has like internalized that there's only one way to connect, or there's only one way for something to exist in their life, or like kind of keeping a very narrow perspective around something. Or this could just be someone was very narrow-minded about maybe a relationship, a connection, a situation. Something also didn't go as expected is what I'm getting. Someone maybe felt like they were going to be in a 10 of cups. And for Virgo to be in reverse, again, like a lack of integrity, a lack of reverence or respect or selfishness, right? Could have played a role in this, or it's relevant somehow. Let's talk about it. Why was Virgo in reverse here for Gemini Cancers? Okay, yeah. You've got the Knight of Cups and the Devil energy. I almost feel like someone either... Let me find the right words for this. Knight of Cups is Piscean energy. Could be Aquarius, Pisces, could be Pisces, Aries. Take it how it resonates, okay? Or someone in that cusp energy could be relevant. With the Devil energy, you do have Taurus, you do have Libra, you also have Capricorn and the 10th house. Someone maybe felt... I don't know I don't want to say it like that. Someone could have... I guess we could say like an easy way out. Like, I guess someone felt like it was easier to be the Knight of Cups in a situation which the Knight of Cups says and talks very sweetly, moves very kindly, very, very affectionate. Not for long, right? But definitely, how could I say that? It's like, let's say overindulgent with the Devil. Overindulgent, spreads themselves way too thin. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Easily excitable. Okay. That's an interesting way to put that. Okay. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups, the Devil energy. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. And the 6 of Swords in reverse. Someone's definitely coming into a higher level of awareness or getting a lot of signs, synchronicities, messages, or quickly and swiftly starting to kind of understand. I feel like a lot of understanding, a lot of clarity coming in. Some of you guys were maybe moved out of almost like moved out of a situation, or shifted, or had to quickly adjust or change something here when it came to like a pivot maybe in a career. Again, this energy of knowing and awareness, maybe even action based off that feeling, and maybe not fully knowing why. 7 of Cups, not really understanding why you have the feeling, you just do. What's going on with this Taurus energy? Okay. Thank you. Got the King of Cups and the Empress. And it kind of fell over here on this 7 of Cups. Yeah. Someone could feel defeated. Like, yeah, somebody definitely, this could be you, this could be somebody connected to you, in some way, shape, or form. Again, with career, this could be happening maybe in the workplace. Something maybe, it's like every time I want to say it, clarify the King of Cups and the Empress before I say that. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, Six of Swords now upright. This is what I mean. For it to be in reverse and now it's upright, back out at the bottom. Clarity. Moving out of the Five of Swords into the Six of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles. I'll say this. For those of you resonating with this energy, if you have been confused or not quite clear on why something may be in your career, in your desire for accomplishment, whatever the 10th house represents for you, if you're resonating with this, okay? Whatever hasn't come together, whatever hasn't moved forward, or why something isn't clicking. Again, I'm seeing like a square peg round hole. You might be trying to build somewhere that isn't necessarily the right environment for you. And or there's a need to have reverence and integrity and a deeper sense of service, like maybe having that mindset, that perspective, operating from that energy, either has to start happening in order for you to fill that 10 of Cups that we saw, or get to this 10 of Pentacles, or that's what you've been implementing, that's what you've been given, but it's been hard met, like it hasn't actually been reciprocated to you. It hasn't gotten you where you wanted it to. So almost like maybe some of you guys have like this nice, you know, nice guy finishes last, nice person finishes last, whatever type of thing, or no good deed goes unpunished. Maybe that's what this feels like. Not fully understanding why, despite the good effort maybe you've put towards something, despite the time invested, despite maybe how you've shown up, it never seems to work out, and or there's always some sort of like shadow that either follows or kind of comes out of people around you in the environment. I don't know. There's something about that energy. There definitely was something now, some of you are cross-watching. I can feel that for sure. Maybe for someone on this cusp or someone who connects to it. And I feel like maybe you're the one getting the clarity around why something didn't move forward with this Gemini Cancer, because it does feel like for some of you this is more a relationship or a partnership of some sort, why it didn't work out. Yeah, Temperance at the bottom. With patience and that Taurus energy, right? Because again, it kind of like, what is that? Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It's like you have to find the right little porridge for you. Is it too hot? Is it too cold? When is it just right? Or what is just right for you? Sometimes that's a journey to find. Okay? I get that some of you might be facing some attachment issues as well. Or looking at how your attachment style kind of affects your work, or how you approach work in general is reflective of your attachment style. So Maybe you might want to look into that, research that. Clarify the 10th house in Virgo. Thank you. Four of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I think, you know, part of this too, with the Wheel of Fortune comes growth and expansion. And look at the Lovers, okay, at the bottom. Growth and expansion for sure. I almost want to say that, again, square peg, round hole. Especially if this is your 3rd and 4th house energy, or if you're watching to get insight on your 3rd and 4th house, even if it's another zodiac energy. There's a need to recognize when you've reached a ceiling with something, or you've reached a dead end in a particular contract, connection, whatever this is, okay? Because the Four of Pentacles is a comfort zone. The Four of Pentacles, in my opinion, is as far as you can get off your own muscle. Okay? What you can attain from your own kind of sweat of the brow type of effort. But it's also like a closed off heart chakra. It's kind of keeping things close to the chest, not really letting what you've cultivated as far as pentacles are concerned flow outward, so nothing else can really come in. So really being closed off can also be like a bit of like a hoarding energy. I kind of am getting it like you either have been playing too small, like maybe you're a bigger fish in a tiny pond, or somehow, I just heard overnight, somehow overnight you might have outgrown an environment. Okay? Or your expectations when it comes to career path, or again, anything that you sign up for or connect yourself with, has expanded with that Eight of Wands. So if you find yourself confused or conflicted about your career, pay attention to what feels a little too tight. Where do you have the room to breathe, and where don't you? I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm speaking to a group of y'all. You know that where you are, it's a little bit snug. Like you might need to kind of branch off, branch out, aim for something a little higher here. But I see you in the Two of Swords about it. Maybe it is that cross between, should I wait something out? Should I be patient? Should I give something a chance? Or should I act and do and just go based off the instinct? That could be a part of this too. Because we do have the King of Cups, the Empress, and the Ten of Pentacles. I think some of you might be looking for an environment to grow in. Again, expansion keeps coming through. Something that can be long-term. One thing about the King of Cups, it's appreciation. Like, that is one of maybe the biggest love languages when it comes to the King of Cups. So if there's a lack of that, maybe that could be a bigger factor when it comes to your sense of happiness and stability than maybe you realized in the past. But again, I get some of you might be in the Two of Swords around like what to do, where to go, where to invest these Four Pentacles, or what direction to head towards. I get that you could be getting signs and synchronicities here soon, but make sure that you are absorbing those messages from a space of the Lovers. Yeah, Page of Wands, with some curiosity, with some optimism, and not from a fear-based place. I also get a little bit of like control issues here. Okay, some of you might be facing your own control issues. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Two of Swords. Thank you. And the King of Swords. You got a lot of kings out here. Yeah. If you're on the fence now, there will be a moment, or there will be a clear sign that maybe comes through for you here in maybe the next days to weeks, okay? That will give you enough confidence to make a decision as the King of Swords around what you either want your Ten of Pentacles to look like, what you want to invest those Four of Pentacles in so that you get to your ideal Ten of Pentacles. With the Empress, what do you want to grow? What do you want to pour your love into? What do you want to, again, expand, nurture? Okay? I get like restrictions, like someone feels like they've been held back for too long, or again, maybe if this is in career and the work, there weren't really, or there aren't any opportunities for growth. So maybe you need to kind of pivot or look for another place, another opportunity, another job, environment, situation, whatever that might be, however you get your coin, okay? Maybe a new clientele, or again, new industry, new niche. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Some of you also might be realizing that you struggle with changes or shifting quickly. Maybe you find yourself in environments where you have to kind of change on a dime, and that's been a bit difficult, or keep up with something. Something's been difficult to keep up with. Or maybe you find it, maybe you're finding it hard to find people to keep up with you if you're more in like a leadership role. But I do get that there is a big change coming for you, especially with the Page of Pentacles. But I like the Page of Pentacles here for you because it seems like you're going to get to activate or implement or learn more about a certain aspect of yourself, or move from a more solid sense of who you are, what you like, what you don't like, how you want to show up when it comes to your career, when it comes to your sense of accomplishment, okay? Your life mission, whatever you feel your purpose is, or discovering your purpose, okay? Because everybody has a different perspective on purpose in life. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're kind of finding your perspective on purpose. Like it's not something that's finite. It's something that's found in a multitude of ways, or it's multidimensional, or maybe it is one-sided and you're dedicating your life to pursuing this one thing, creating this one thing, inhabiting or embodying this one thing. So maybe there needs to be a little bit of time spent thinking about that, because whatever you might have been pursuing or trying to be a part of doesn't either match your integrity level, and or you'll continue to find yourself in less than integritous situations due to either the nature of the work, the nature of the industry, whatever the case may be. So there's a need to kind of honor what you know about you, or what you know about your ideal Ten of Pentacles. Again, how you want to retire, how you want to set yourself up for the future, and or generational wealth, and whatever that means for you. Okay, some of you, there could be an opportunity for you to really make something shake when it comes to that. So kudos to you. But you maybe want to also use your discernment for that Virgo energy to be in reverse. Make sure that you're only getting into contract situations, partnerships that speak to your level of integrity or your sense of ethics, okay? And maybe you need to spend a little time figuring that out first too, before you take a next step, make a decision. I think you have a little time to do so. All right? Okay, Gemini-Cancer. Interesting energy. I hope you found at least this portion of the reading helpful, insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on and what's to come here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Again, if you tuned in here live and you don't see the poll or didn't participate in the poll in the live stream, make sure you do so before we shut it down. Or if you're watching this a little bit later, let me know in the comments, were you born before, on, or after the cusp of magic, or are you cross-watching here on the channel? I'd love to hear that from you guys and see where you guys are at. And make sure you are subscribed so you can tune into our upcoming live tarot readings. We'll be continuing the astrology series for the next few days here, probably throughout the rest of this month. So thank you guys for your patience with that as well. And make sure you like this video if any of this kind of resonated for you or gave you some sort of confirmation or clarity. And again, we'll have that extended over on Patreon here shortly. It will be a live reading if you want to join. That link is in the description box. I'll see you in our next one, Gemini Cancer. All right. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Creole Moon. Thank you, Angela. Thank you to everybody else who tuned in here live. I'll catch you in the next one. Namaste.